What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 5 plays for you guys once again today. Recap from yesterday's free picks. We went 3-1. The only one that missed was our boy Jaylen Brown over points and rebounds. We had him at 29.5, which was a little bit too high last night. He shot plenty of shots, wasn't making really anything. He didn't even really come close to the number, so that one did sell us pretty bad. But 3-1 yesterday, can't complain with Brown selling the sweep. Anyways, guys, chalkboard ladder challenge missed as well, so I'll pull up the slip we had. We had LaMelo Ball. We had him over 21.5 points. Took the alt line just in case he didn't cash for us on a regular line. But then we had CJ, man, 4.5 assists, ended with 4. I can't really say the blowout caused it. I do think if he would have got a few more minutes, he would have got that last assist. But he ended with 4 on us, killed us last night, and sold day 2 of the ladder challenge. So we will be going back to day 1 today. If you guys want to get in on the ladder challenge, it is on chalkboard. We're starting with $10. We're going to turn it into over $1,000 if we can cash in 8 straight days. So highly recommend you guys get in on this. Use code FANTASYACES. Links down in the description. If you deposit $10, you'll get a free month of VIP. And I'm also going to return your first $10 deposit back through Cash App. So make sure you guys sign up for that. It's a free $20 is what you'll get in the app if you deposit the minimum. But highly recommend you guys deposit more than that and get that deposit match. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into DGF. So if you guys want to know what websites we're using, this first one right here is called DG Fantasy. DGF, this is a tool. It's an optimizer. It takes all of our props from all of our sports betting apps like Prizepicks, UNDERDOG, Parlay Play, soon to be Chalkboard, Sleeper. Takes everything, compares the lines directly back to sports books. It gives you a positive EV value like here, Miles Bridges over 9.5 RA. It's the top play over here on Prizepicks right now. I kind of like that play. But 53.77%. You can see you can line shop really, really easy, man. Anything over like a 52.5%, 53% is going to be a really good play. Obviously, don't just automatically just lock in all their plays and expect them to hit. That's not going to happen. Do your own research, but this tool helps out tremendously with research, and I highly recommend everybody sign up for it. If you guys want to get 25% off, use our link down in the description. Get us code ACES, 25% off of DGF. Then the other one we use is called OUTLIER.bet. This is the one we use to show our charts. So this one right here, like John Collins over here, you can pull it up and you can see catch this in 10 straight games. So it's another play that if you can find it on the site will be pretty dang good, but 0.5 assists. Anyway, if you want to get a free 7-day trial of OUTLIER.bet, use our link down in the description as well. So other than that, guys, if you want to sign up through any of our apps, you get a free month of VIP. And if you want to get our VIP regularly, head on over to our Patreon, $25 a month. You literally get every single play we post, every single play our mods post. We've been smashing it lately, and hopefully we can keep that ball rolling. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into our picks for today. One last thing, actually, I forgot to say this. 50 comments, 200 likes. We will be giving away a free month of VIP to a random comment. We hit 10K subs yesterday. Super thankful, guys. I'm so grateful for that. I really do appreciate everybody who subscribed. If you haven't, I appreciate you viewing anyway. But yeah, man, 10K, that's awesome. It's been a goal of mine for a long time, and I want to say thank you to every single one of you. But first free pick of the day. It's going to start out with our DGF play of the day, as we usually do. I'm going to lock in Miles Bridges. So I'm rocking the Charlotte hoodie right now. Got the Hornets hoodie on. I saw the Miles Bridges play RA over 9.5. 9.5 is a little tough, but I think he can get it tonight. So I'm going to lock in RA for Miles Bridges. It's going to be the DGF play of the day. It's our top play on Prizepicks. We'll pull it up over here on OUTLIER.bet. See what they got him at. So let's see. Rebounds and assists. Where are we at? They got moved down, it seems. But over 9.5. They got 57% chance for him to go over. They are playing Philly tonight, so it is a tough matchup. Minus 130 FanDuel, minus 135 DraftKings. Pull it up here. He's only cashed it in 4 of his last 10. This is why I say it's a little bit tough. We played, I think, the under versus Miami. I can't remember if it was that day or not, but when we played the under, it cashed. But see, he's had a couple of big games here. If you go to 2023 season, he's been over in 13 of 28, so only 46%. He has one game where he had 20. That's his peak game this season. But he does come close to that number every time. Lots of them where he's had 9. He is down in 4 straight. I'm hoping he can pull it out tonight. It is versus Philly. Like I said, Philly gives up 16th in the league in rebounds, 6th in assists. Go to small forward. It's 27th in rebounds, 5th in assists. So they give up a lot of rebounds to this position. Don't give up a whole lot of assists. 9.5. I don't think it's not a massive number, but it's pushing it for our boy Miles Bridges. Go to head-to-head, and he's been over the only game they've played this season. That was on the 16th of December. You can see he had 10 RA. But we'll take a chance with the man Miles Bridges. Hopefully he can get it tonight. Hopefully he has a good game. That will be pick number 1 for the DGF play of the day. So let's pull them up over here on Underdog. Doesn't look like they have RA. They do. I'm blind. So 10 RA. I don't think he's going to get 11. I'm just going to pull that out here. So it's okay to take it at 10 if you're okay with a push. He could have a killer game and get 11, but I think 10 is going to be pushing it. I think that's going to be about his peak tonight. Now, I mean, it's obviously possible. And if you like to play, take it. But because 10 is just a push anyway, so I still recommend that number. I don't think you should fade the number just because it's at 10, because you're still not going to miss if he cashes for me. But I do think 11 is going to be a little bit too high personally. If it was 10.5, I definitely wouldn't take it. They do have it at 9.5 on Prizepicks, like it showed on DGF, so you're getting a little bit of better value there. Highly recommend you guys. Sorry, I keep smelling something like something's burning, but my wife is cooking, so hope she don't watch this video. Anyway, 9.5 RA for Miles Bridges. Like to play. Going to be locking him in. So that is pick number 1, the DGF play of the day. Hopefully it cashes for us. DGFs did miss yesterday, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't sell us 2 days in a row. But our first play of the day. This is one of my favorite plays on the slate. It's going to be for our man Jalen Williams. Locking in the same prop, man. Locking in rebounds and assists at 7.5. 58% chance to go over. Minus 138 FanDuel, minus 160 DraftKings. Really good value here. Cashed it in 9 straight games. 9 of his last 10. Dude has been smashing this number. He averages 8.6 rebounds and assists on the season. They are playing against Minnesota. Minnesota's a good rebounding team, but I think this number's still a little bit too low. Jalen Williams is getting a lot of usage right now. 7.5 is low when you're getting as much playing time and as much usage as he is right now. So 9 straight games on the season. He's cashed at 24 of 38, 63%. That one game he did have a massive 21 versus Miami. But anyways, guys, head to head, any games this season? So they have played twice this season. He's been under both games this season, but I think he's getting it tonight, man. Minnesota only gives up 2nd in the league in rebounds, 3rd in assists, so they don't give up many at all. Go to shooting guard. It is 20 rebounds, 5 assists. So 20th in the league in rebounds does give him a little bit of opportunity here. I think Jalen's going to get 7.5 or get 8. I mean, so I like to play. It's going to be locking him in. Could probably get a good little alt line on CHALKBOARD. You could probably go down to 6.5, which makes it pretty much a lock in my opinion. Not a lock, but he could have a bad game. But 7.5 RA I like. At 8, once again, 8 adds push potential. I don't like taking numbers like this where, I mean, 9 is going to be pretty high, personally, in my opinion. But I think he's going to get 8, and 8 still 1.5x if it cashes. So I like taking any prop that goes from 0.5 to a 0. It doesn't really matter because it just adds push potential. So I think it's okay to take here, and I like it at 8 as well. But anyways, check it out on Prizepicks. Hopefully it's still 7.5. I'm going to type in Williams so I can get all the props pulled up. So they have him at 8 on Prizepicks as well. So still okay to take. Obviously, I like the 7.5 better, and we'll lock it in on Sleeper or CHALKBOARD if you can at 7.5, because it should be 7.5 there. It was just a few minutes ago. But that is pick number 3 of the day, or pick number 2 of the day, my bad. So jumping into pick number 3. This is one we don't play a whole lot. We played him a couple times this season. Playing our man Laurie Markkinen, locking him in over rebounds. So got him at 8.5 rebounds, 57% chance to go over, minus 130 FanDuel, minus 145 on DraftKings. So you can see he's cashed it in 7 straight games, 7 of his last 10. I like this. He's averaging 9 rebounds a game on the season, so this is right at his average. He does match up well against Jabari and Sengun, though, so I think he's going to have a good game tonight. This is the first time they've played this season. You can see it does show 1-5-23. That's 23. Never mind. Gosh, dude. I keep forgetting it's 2024. I was like, what the heck, man? My research, I messed up somewhere because didn't see that. But, yeah, first game they played this season against each other. I think it's going to be a good game here, and I think Markkinen's going to get at least 9 boards for us. He's cashed in 19 of 33 games on the season, 58%. You can look at Houston. They give up 19th in the league in rebounds, almost 45 or 44 a game. Go to the power forward position. They give up 29th in rebounds, giving almost 12 a game. So lots of rebounds in this position. Laurie should have a good game tonight. And I like this play at 8.5 rebounds for sure. So let's go ahead and pull it up here. I almost typed in rebounds. Come on. So they got him at 9 rebounds. Everything's bumped up on Underdog right now. 9, it's okay to take. Just adds push potential once again. But we did lock him in at 8.5 on Sleeper. I'm taking the best value I can find. If it's 7 on Prizepicks and 7.5 on Sleeper, I'm taking Prizepicks every single time. If it's 7.5 on Prize or 8.5 on Prizepicks or 8.5 on sleeper, 9 on Prizepicks. I'm gonna lock it in on sleeper. So I'm locking in the value wherever I can. Like I said, push potential doesn't really matter to me. I don't care to get pushes. 1.5x on a slip is great for me. I'm okay with that every single time. But yeah, Lowry definitely has a chance to go over that 9 rebounds. I think he could have a big game here tonight. So 9 is okay to take, and I'm gonna be locking him in. So those are our 3 NBA plays for today. It is NFL Sunday, or we do have NFL today, not NFL Sunday, but we do have NFL today. So I am gonna give 2 NFL plays that I like as well. We've been doing really good on NFL lately. So first play is a discounted play. We locked in our man Christian McCaffrey. This is a sleeper discount if you want to get it on a sleeper. You could also probably get an alt line very close to this, maybe a goblin on Prizepicks. I haven't actually checked, but we're locking him in over rushing yards. Let's see, where is it at on here? Rushing attempts, rushing yards. So we got him over. We locked him in at 73.5. So if we can pull this up, go to alt lines. 74.5 is the closest one. You can see it's minus 335 odds to hit. 7 out of 10 games he's cashed this. He's cashed it in 7 of his last 8 as well. On the season, he's been over this 69% of the time, 11 of 16 games. You can see Green Bay gives up a lot of rushing yards, 28th in the league, giving up almost 130 games. This one doesn't really need too much of an explanation. It's Christian McCaffrey. He should have a good game here tonight, and he's averaging 91 rushing yards per game this season. So love the play. Going to be locking him in. We'll see if Underdog probably won't have any type of discount, I would assume. So they got him at 91.5. I'm not going to play his original line. I think he definitely could cash it, but I'm not going to play it personally just because 91.5 rushing yards is still pretty dang high. It's right at his average. But I do think it's a pretty decent play, honestly. But I probably won't play that one. I'll probably just stick to my discounted lines on these. So Christian McCaffrey. They do have rushing yards at 69.5 on Prizepicks. That is a really good play in my opinion. Maybe Prizepicks is the what place to go right now. Like, yeah, it's a discounted play on sleeper, but which the payout on sleeper is 1.77x. So the payout on sleeper is going to be a little bit better, but you can only play a max of like $10 on the slip. So could be a really good play on Prizepicks. Like it here. Definitely would lock that one in on Prizepicks if I was going to lock it in as well. So Christian McCaffrey, I'm going to be playing something with this night on Prizepicks. Probably make a pretty big slip with it, but going to be locking that one in. Love that play. And that is pick number 4. So last, 5th and final play of the day is going to be for our man Jordan Love. We're going to be locking him in under passing yards. So we haven't played an under in passing yards in a while. So under 250.5 is what we got him at. So it is 254, so it's actually got bumped. So 53% chance to go under, 53 to go over, minus 115 odds. So pretty much coin flip odds. He has been over this in 8 of his last 10 games. So can be kind of risky, but looking at San Francisco, they give up 14th in the league in passing yards. They're only giving up like 214 passing yards per game. On the season, he's only been over this 50% of the time. So kind of a coin flip play once again, like I said. I think Green Bay is going to have some struggle. I don't think they're going to struggle a little bit tonight to move the ball. Love averages 244 passing yards on the season, and I think he's going to end somewhere close to 240, 244. I think 240 or 254 is going to be a little bit high unless he just has a freaking killer game, which I don't think is going to happen. So, like to play a lot. Going to be locking in Jordan Love under passing yards. See what it is on Underdog. Passing yards, so better value. We locked it in at 250.4. So 254, it did get bumped up. That helps us out a little bit. That doesn't mean more money is going on the over because people are expecting them to do better, so there's more money, so they're bumping it. But under 254.5, locking that one in. And then Prizepicks, Love. Gonna be locking him in under his 251.5 here. So closer to what we got. I'll lock it in on Underdog here if you have the opportunity. That's gonna be your best value. So lock it in there. But that is our 5th and final play of the day. Those are our 5 picks. Hopefully we can sweep the board. So we got Miles Bridges over 9.5 rebounds and assists. We got Jalen Williams over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Lauri Markkanen over 8.5 rebounds. Christian McCaffrey over 69.5 rushing yards or 73.5 if you get it on sleeper. I think he's going to cash both those lines pretty easily. And we got Jordan Love over under 250.5 passing yards. So those are our 5 plays. Hopefully sweep the board, guys. Once again, I want to say thank you for 10K subs. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you guys head on over to our Patreon, get all of our plays, sign up for CHALKBOARD or Sleeper using our code, get your free month of VIP, and make sure you guys join the free Discord server. But hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.